All right, hi, Abby here from Ballerinas by Night. Today, we're gonna have a little Balancé, kind of a 101 tutorial. If you're a beginner, Balancé is one of those steps that can feel a little bit tricky for a while. And even if you're more advanced, I think some of these tips will help you just make your Balancé even smoother, but also crisper and cleaner. Please subscribe to our channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, on our blog. Remember, Ballerinas by Night is all about all ages, all levels, all body types, so let's dance. So let's first talk about the pattern and the timing of Balancé. Balancé is usually done to a waltz. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with that little bit of an accent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. While we're thinking about that timing, we want to think about our body having a little bit of like a rise and fall that's going to end up as a figure 8 pattern. If we put this with just a little parallel ball change, let's just work with the timing. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want to see that from this direction, we're going to have it like this, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, we start to turn that out. So one of the first things I want us to think about is let's just try and from a turned out position. Sometimes we'll start from a little B+. And let's just work with that timing again. So turned out, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, you can see that there's always 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's take that one more time this direction with the turned out feet. So we're here, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you starting to feel the rhythm with the steps? There's a flow to it. There's a rise and fall. So we really want to think rise and fall, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. I like at the beginning, if you're just learning that step, to take the arms kind of with it so that we can feel the body going with the direction we're going. So we have a over, 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 and those are just easy arms. Eventually that will turn into this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's talk about some little technique tips that even if you're more advanced, this is how I like to see Balancé done so that it just looks really nice. Some of the things I see dancers do a lot is they're just not super articulating with their feet. So it gets into kind of a where you're getting the timing, but it just could be prettier. So when we release the foot to go into it, we want to make sure we're really releasing the foot. Release with a pointed foot. 1, then this is a cou-de-pied position. So don't skip that. Don't just think, I'm going to take it behind. Think point, cou-de-pied. Then when you ball change, so you're going to a demi-point on the back foot, point the front foot. Point, down. Point, cou-de-pied, point, down. 1, 2, 3. And this way you're also getting to this on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's just going to make it look, like I say, just a little cleaner, just a little prettier. You still want to make it just as smooth. You don't want to get too It's still gushy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, after you're more comfortable with Balancé, the shouldering can also change, and sometimes will. There are going to be some teachers and some styles that like to continue to incline to the direction you're going. It's a perfectly acceptable way of doing it. And then there's also a way that you work a little bit more in opposition. So as you bring this over, the arms are going to go across the body, and you're going to have that twist this way. Now, if you're doing that, again, remember we're talking about waltz. We're talking about waltz timing. If you were ballroom dancing a waltz, you would really have this frame, and you would have a lot of twists of the frame. We want to think about the same thing here. So again, we don't want to get too much just, I'm going, and I'm going, and I'm going. You want to really think about, I have this frame, I bring it across, I have this slight incline, so that we're creating this really pretty picture. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's big, sweep. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this will just help your Balancé be even more beautiful. Like I say, articulating the feet, really making the feet very, very stretched, finding that nice, super clean cou-de-pied position, and then using the arms and the head. So again, if you're inclining to it, then you want to think of it as an up and over, up and over, up and over. And if you're taking the twist, then we really want to think big and across, big and across, big and across, big and across. Now, Balancé is one of those steps that it morphs into all kinds of things. There'll be front, back, and it's going to lead into our waltz turn, which I'm going to discuss in another video. But for today, just for my Balancé 101 tips, that's pretty much all I have. I'm going to show you one more time facing this direction with inclining. This is the turned out version, inclining the direction we're going, and with the twist across. So I'll do 4 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. The 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And around. So I think that's all for today for Balancé one-on-one. Let me know in the comments below if this has helped you. Give it a thumbs up if it has. And once again, remember to subscribe. Bye.